Biblical thinking. What is so great about biblical thinking? Well, it's good, it's clean, it's pure, it's godly, and most importantly, it pleases the Lord. Paul the Apostle will say in Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, "Rejoice in the Lord. Again, I say rejoice." Biblical thinking, very practically, it overcomes our feeling. It's interesting. It doesn't say that we're to rejoice in our circumstances. It says, rejoice in the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord. Because, here's what happens. Our feelings can really mock us. Our feelings can really hold us hostage in this world. We become victims of our feelings. Like, I feel lousy. I feel bad. I feel mad. I feel hard. I feel this. I feel that. And listen, I understand we have feelings. I understand that. But Paul the Apostle is saying, rejoice in the Lord. Not in how we feel. Not in how we are. Because the problem is this. I get up out of bed in the morning. I went to bed late last night and I have a headache and I'm coming downstairs and I get in a fight with my spouse or my wife, and that happens. And then I get in the car, I'm sitting in traffic and I'm getting mad in traffic. I'm yelling at somebody on the way to the church or something. And by the time I get to church, it's like, oh man, I feel bad. I'm not supposed to act like that. And then all of this condemnation kind of comes into my life because of that. But if I get up, have a headache, same circumstances, but the moment arises for me to get into that exchange with my child or my spouse or something like that, I think, no, I can't go there because I need to behave like Jesus Christ. I need to have biblical thinking and performance connected to that. And so I do the right thing because of biblical thinking. And I'm in traffic and I'm dealing with these things and I'm lifting them up to the Lord. And by the time I get to church or to my work or wherever I'm going, well, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty Christian today, My feelings are the victim of proper thinking and behavior, And so we want to turn that around all of the time in our culture today because we live in a culture today where everybody's supposed to feel good. And so when we feel betrayed and when we feel hurt and when we feel empty, we want that now to determine our behavior. But where we have the mind of Christ, it's different then. So our feelings are not to determine our behavior. Listen. We are supposed to look at life. Listen, and I'm not saying that it's easy, and I'm not saying that, I do well with this all of the time. I'm not preaching at anybody. I'm preaching to myself, actually, in this respect. But to be able to look at tough circumstances and say, all right, Lord, this all stinks, but my future is in you. My sins have been taken care of. I have a wonderful future in you. You saved me from a life of darkness and depravity and depression and boredom even. And you've given me so much and I've got heaven in front of me. And all right, Lord, everything stinks right now, but we're good. Eternity is good. And so Paul is saying, rejoice in the Lord. And so don't let your feelings determine your behavior, but let biblical thinking become the thing that determines your behavior in this world.